step by step, day by day. And Scott Stapp, that guy from Creed. Did you know that every Creed song was based on an ep of step by step? You probably didn't, so now shut up and learn. It's time for Step by Stapp.
Hey everyone, welcome to Step by Stapp, the podcast. Here we are, it's episode 63 of the show. If you've been listening to the previous 62, then you know exactly what you're in store for.
And if you haven't listened to the previous 62, maybe missed one, maybe missed two, maybe missed 62 of them, go back and listen to them, please.
Please do, start now. And the person who was just talking is Rob, right?
Yeah, Rob Haddon.
Yeah.
And you are?
And I'm Chris McCarthy, and we are, you want to say it together?
The
hosts of the show.
Oh, God damn it.
That was great.
Yeah, I'm glad we planned that.
We planned this out ahead of time, and it went swimmingly. This is the podcast Step by Stapp, and the show is about the sitcom Step by Step, and the other part of the show is that it's about Creed, and it's about the lead singer of Creed, Scott Stapp, and about how Scott Stapp wrote all of his songs about Step by Step. And Rob, am I tired of explaining that to people?
Honestly,
Yes.
it's wearing on both of us.
And I just wish people would understand, right? Because every time I say Step by Step, and I tell everyone I meet about the show, obviously.
Yeah.
And I go, oh, we have this podcast Step by Step. And they go, excuse me, sir, who are you? And I'm like, because I'm standing like on a train platform or in
I'm standing at the front door, going door to door. I act like a Jehovah's Witness.
You go door to door, yeah, and I go door to door. You go door to door like a Jehovah's Witness, and I do the Mormon thing where I wear a bike helmet and a button down white shirt and a tie.
Yeah, that's the Mormon thing. Well, it's basically the Jehovah's Witness thing, except they have a bike helmet.
Yes, it's exactly the same thing except the bike helmet and the message is slightly different. Yours is a little more fire and brimstone, and mine is more. Well, we're in this case, we're just both talking about the podcast.
We are talking about the podcast, but I also don't want them to celebrate any holidays at all.
Oh,
including
sure. Yeah,
things like, you can't celebrate Christmas, you can't celebrate Hanukkah,
yes.
And you know what you definitely can't celebrate?
What?
Is birthdays.
That's true.
But that's not something I believe in, right?
Right.
I don't want to push it onto them. I don't want them to do that.
Yeah.
But birthdays are a thing to be celebrated.
Well, and because we're also like actually trying to convert them to the religion.
Yeah,
It's
we
like
are.
We're partially going door to door to spread the good news about the podcast and tell people to listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
But while we're there, if you want to become a Mormon, because I don't know if you know this, but Mormons get a little bit of a signing bonus for everyone they convert.
Oh, is it a bit of like a pyramid scheme?
I shouldn't be getting into this with you, Rob, but yes.
But I do want to make it very clear that, I don't practice this, right? I'm not going to be someone who doesn't celebrate things. I'm not going to be dead inside like all of those Jehovah's Witnesses out there.
Right. Oh, because you're not a Jehovah's Witness.
I'm not a Jehovah's Witness at all, no.
You're just converting people.
Yeah, I'm there and I'm doing it. Because the thing is, the first time I went out there, they thought I was a Jehovah's Witness, and they were like into it, and they wanted the pitch.
Right. Well, why wouldn't they think that? If you're standing at their door saying, I'm a Jehovah's Witness.
I mean, that's my in. If I stood out there and said, hey, I'm a podcast host of Step by Step, they'd be like, get out of here. We never heard of you. But these people were very into it, so I had to play along.
Well, of course, because you know how most people, Jehovah's Witnesses, come to their door, and as soon as they even sense that they're Jehovah's Witnesses, they go, come on in.
Oh, they're so popular.
Yes. Everyone loves when Jehovah's Witnesses come around and they welcome them with open arms. With the arms wide open, you might say.
Really, they do. And that's what I said. I said, I'm here with arms wide open. And they were like, so are we. And I was like, have you heard the good word? So I had a Creed album with me, and I actually used the liner notes and pretended it was the Bible and started reciting verses.
So, okay, so we do have to get to the podcast episode that we're doing, but I do want to find out a little bit more about this. So people now, how many people would you say think they are Jehovah's Witnesses and think they are reading the Bible, but in fact they're just reading Creed liner notes?
Well, let's see. I'm hitting about 30 houses a night. I'm getting a conversion rate.
Wait,
of
hold on,
about
hold
10%.
on. You go around at night.
Yeah, well, that's when I'm out of work and I've had dinner and the kids go to bed and I just, I blanket the neighborhood.
Well, so that's great. Listen, we have to get to this episode and what we're talking about. We're talking about the episode of Step by Step where Mark has his 13th birthday party.
Yeah.
And we're also talking about the Art of Anarchy song, which is, if you're just joining us as a listener, Art of Anarchy is a band that Scott Stapp created after Creed and after a little bit of a solo career. And when I say created, I mean he joined and then was kicked out of.
He joined after they already had a lead singer who died.
Yeah, so it was...
He didn't create it at all.
No, you're right. Okay, so yes, when I say created, I mean he... the opposite of that.
Yeah, he just happened to be the guy who was around and would take the job.
So Scott Weiland was the lead singer of Art of Anarchy. Scott Weiland passed away, rest in peace. And then they were like, hey, Scott Stapp, do you want to join? He said, sure. He made an album, and then he didn't hold up his end of the obligation, according to the lawsuits that are being
they're suing him
against him by the band members.
For an album from 2015.
Yeah, but hey, listen, does that mean that those songs are not about episodes of Step by Step? No, it means they are. They definitely are. And this one is as well. It's called Superstar. So we're going to talk about both of those things.
Yep, we're definitely going to talk about Mark's birthday. We're definitely going to talk about Art of Anarchy and the song Superstar.
Yep.
And you know what? I feel like a little bit of a superstar today, too.
Cool. Because why?
I don't know why. What's today, Chris?
Today, let's see. Today would be, if this is the day that the episode's coming out, it's probably one of the first days of August. I would say maybe even August 3rd.
What's the day they're actually recording?
Oh, boy. You're really getting me.
What day of the week is it?
Oh, God. It's got to be either Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, could be Thursday.
None of those.
Oh, God. What else is there?
Did you go to work today?
Shit. No.
Okay, so it's one of those two.
I believe it might be Sunday.
Correct. It is Sunday.
Okay.
You had a 50-50 shot. I'm glad you got it.
All right. And what's your point, though?
Well, what month is it?
Must be, okay, let's see. It was January at some point.
Yep.
It's not that anymore.
7 months.
It's definitely, okay, so January plus 7.
Well, 6 months ago.
Okay, so January plus 6, that would be 30 days has June, 9, and 7. It's July.
It's July, yeah. Yeah. And what day of July is it?
Is this like Stump Chris Day? Because you're really getting me on some of these.
I just want you to tell me what day of the month it is.
Listen, if I had to take a guess, like blindfolded guess, it must be the 29th.
You're right.
Oh, really?
You're right. That's great.
Okay, great.
You did look at your phone, though.
A wild guess, and I looked at my phone.
Yeah,
Yes,
you weren't blindfolded.
No, I cheated. Yes.
Okay,
Great.
So it's July 29th.
I guess, yeah.
I feel like a superstar.
According to you, yes.
Yeah. According to your phone and according to the rest of the world, except for people who it's already tomorrow in Australia.
Sure.
Anyway, I mentioned before, I'm not a Jehovah's Witness because, I want to be able to celebrate my birthday. Now, I mentioned you should feel like a superstar on your birthday.
Yeah.
I feel like a superstar.
Right.
July 29th.
Yep.
Anything from you.
Oh, is this the anniversary of the movie Superstar coming out with Molly Shannon?
Honestly, it might be. It
Is that like
probably
your
isn't.
favorite
I don't think
day
You think
of
Molly
the
Shannon
year?
celebrates that day?
I don't know. It sounds like you might, based on everything you've said so far.
I don't.
I mean, it's either that or it's your birthday, and it can't be the latter. So,
Why can't it be the latter?
because I don't know when your birthday is.
Oh, really? Because we talked about this the other day.
Oh, we did. Oh.
You told me you had a big surprise for me.
Holy shit.
And then I would be, meeting and
my
rubbing shoulders with some
God.
people that could really.
Yes, Rob, of course. Oh, you know what I forgot to tell you?
What's that?
Surprise. It's your birthday party.
This is my birthday party?
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, it's just you and me.
Oh my God, I tricked you so bad.
Even your wife was here.
you
earlier. She
didn't
just
even
left.
know. Yeah, she left. She was here and she said, "No, I don't want to be here anymore." She walked away. But this is your birthday party. Just like I said I would. Oh my God, I made some big promises, didn't I?
Well, you said that there were going to be some celebrities here.
Yeah. Oh, yep.
Yeah, we were going to get some big stars on the podcast tonight.
Yes.
And they kind of, they come in and out. We'd have special guests, and then afterwards, we'd have a bit of a cocktail party. And
right.
then,
I did say that we would have a big bash, and there would be all of your favorite celebs here.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is all coming back to me now.
And I mean, just granted, we were
Celine
drunk,
Dion.
I even said
who
to you,
is coming?
Celine Dion is coming,
right?
I mean,
isn't she one of the ones I said? I said she was going to come and sing happy birthday to you.
You did. And I was like, you know what? You could leave her off the list. And you were like, no, she's coming.
I said she's going to sing happy birthday in French. But yeah, and I said a bunch of people are coming, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You said Harvey Fierstein was coming.
Yep.
You said Jeff Goldblum was coming.
Yeah.
Will Smith. Basically, the cast of Independence Day was coming.
God, I forgot. I told you the entire cast. Oh, Judd Hirsch, I said was coming for sure.
Yep. Judd Hirsch is coming for sure. Judd Nelson.
Bill Pullman. Judd Nelson, who's not in Independence Day.
But you're like after that Judd, you were like, what other Judds are there that we could have come?
Yeah.
Judd Nelson.
I told you all of this.
Yeah. Bill Pullman.
Yeah. Rob, we have to get on with the show. And yes, so it may look like it's just you and me here, right? To the naked eye.
Well, to all my eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, and mine as well. It looks like it's just an empty room with you and me in it and talking into microphones.
Yeah.
But it is your birthday bash, the biggest party of your life, I said it would be.
Yeah.
And it will be. And I have some good news, which is that all of those celebrities I told you and more, they're going to be calling into the show.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I couldn't get them.
It's a little disappointing they couldn't be here in person.
I couldn't get them here in person, obviously. Well, because they live all over the place.
They
really.
do. Well, mostly in LA.
Mostly. But we're not there. So that's not going to be possible. But I did get them to agree to call into the show throughout the episode. So
that's still pretty good.
But we do have to take a break. And then when we come back, we have to talk about the episode of Step by Step where Mark has a birthday and it doesn't go quite as planned, Rob.
Well, I don't see how that has anything to do with what's happening here.
Nothing.
My birthday.
Nothing.
That's a TV show.
It is a TV show. They're two very separate things, and they're not related, except for the fact that the podcast is about the TV show, and the
TV show is about a Creed song.
Or in this case, Art of Anarchy.
Oh, the Creed song is actually about the Art of Anarchy song is actually about the episode. And we'll get into that.
It's a chicken and egg thing, and no one knows. But yes.
Well, it's a chicken and egg, and then there's another chicken or an egg. I don't know. It's a
like the chicken has a solo career and then replaces a dead chicken in a band. And then there's an egg somewhere. But we figured it all out. And also, it's Rob's big birthday bash. So we'll be right back after this. We'll be right back.
Step by step.
I mean, face it, I'm becoming a man. Well, all right, Mark, what kind of party do you want?
A boy-girl party with girls. Lots of girls.
Yeah, he's 13.
Hey, so that was a clip from Step by Step, Season 3, the episode about Mark Foster's birthday. It's his 13th birthday, and he wants it to be special. And he is now starting to, at 13, get very interested in girls.
He all of a sudden thinks he hit puberty. He's hit nothing.
Well, no, but I think he thinks that the day you turn 13, you should start being a man.
Pop bonies.
Well, that's part of it. Yeah.
So Mark and Patrick Duffy actually have a bit of like a father-son moment here.
They do.
Which is unique for them.
So they have a father-son bonding moment where Patrick Duffy is teaching Mark how to shave in preparation for his big birthday bash. And then the girls show up, so Carol somehow arranges this.
Yeah, by the way, like Mark is the white Urkel.
We've established.
This guy does not have friends.
No.
Does not have girlfriends, right? He all of a sudden has a birthday party where it's like all the cool kids from school came.
Right, yeah, all the cool kids from school, boys and girls, all of them are there.
Also, I'd like to have a co-ed birthday party too.
Oh, you would?
Yeah, and I'm not gonna be weird about it.
Okay,
we're in the world of Me Too.
And this is your birthday party.
Yeah, but I'd like to have I'd like It'd be great. Like, are they going to call in soon at some point or something? Or are we going to get them?
Well, we already talked about who's going to be here. We think is the cast of Independence Day.
The cast of Independence Day.
Which is that like your favorite movie or something? Why did I book all of those people?
No, this was kind of like you went off on a tangent of just you got very into Harvey Fierstein, and then I said my favorite Harvey Fierstein movie is...
I went into all of my favorite roles of his. Yeah, of course.
And mine I said was Independence Day.
Right.
Is he calling in?
Harvey Fierstein said he was going to call in to wish you a happy birthday, of course, just like we talked about, and he will be doing that probably soon. Unrelated note, Rob, I have to go for a moment.
You're gonna miss Harvey?
I don't know about that, but he may call while I'm away, but I do have to go in the other room. I forgot I have to shave, and it's bad timing. I know.
You're becoming a man.
Yes, and if I don't shave at the same time every day, then it's uneven. So I have to do it right now. And I'm sorry, it's this time, and I'll be right back.
Okay, all right, it's fine. I get it. It's fine. Your loss. Honestly.
Okay, bye.
If he calls in while you're gone, it's your loss. Oh, it's my phone ringing. I guess I don't know that number. Oh, answer it. Hello.
Hello, Rob.
Who is this?
I was just told to call you and say happy birthday, Rob.
Oh, is this Harvey Fierstein?
Okay. I get that a lot.
Oh, who is this? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
It's Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff. This is Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
You sound very much like Harvey Fierstein, I have to tell you.
You know, I've been told that my non-acting voice sounds like Harvey Fierstein, or at least it sounds like someone doing a very bad impression of him. That's what most people tell me, but really, this is my voice.
Oh, so your voice when you're actually acting, and you're acting kind of like a little bit befuddled and fascinated, is that's a character you're doing.
You could say that when I'm acting in films, I'm playing a character, Rob. Yes. No.
Oh, that's really condescending.
No shit, Sherlock.
No, but I mean, like you're doing a different voice than your natural voice. Not all actors
shit,
do a voice.
Sherlock Holmes.
Okay.
What are you, Sherlock Holmes?
No, I'm not Sherlock
you
Holmes.
solve mysteries for a living?
A little bit. Have you heard about what we do on the podcast? It's a bit like solving a mystery.
Oh, yeah, I've heard all about your podcast. And I've heard all about your co-host, Chris. I've heard he's the best.
Yeah, he's all right, I guess.
Gotta go. Happy birthday. Bye.
Oh, thanks. Bye, Jeff. All right, so Chris isn't here, and Jeff Goldblum just called in, so that was pretty exciting. His voice was not what I expected. He, Hey, what's going on?
You were the mid. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
You still have a 5 o'clock shadow. Do you just do like a trim there? Or?
I do
like an electric.
The way that I shave is I do. Did you ever hear the joke when someone says I got a haircut and they say,
"Would you get in a fight with a lawnmower?"
No, I was going to go for the one where they're like, "Oh, I know I got them all cut." I do one at a time. So that goes for the hairs on my face as well.
Got it. So you were just
I pluck them.
Oh, you don't shave.
No.
You're a plucker.
When I say shave, I mean pluck.
Oh, got it.
The
Okay.
tweezers, yes. So that's what I was doing.
Seems horribly
So
painful.
when it looks like I still have the same amount of facial hair as I did before, it's because I do -1.
So you pluck one a day.
One. Well, I do. I tend to do one every few minutes. So I may have to leave again. But yeah, so what happened when I was gone?
Oh, Jeff Goldblum called in.
Really?
Wish me a happy birthday, yeah.
Jeff Goldblum.
He does not sound like you'd think.
Oh, really?
I thought it was Harvey Fierstein.
That's cool. Oh, that's weird. That sounds odd.
Still, it was cool to talk to him. I mean,
Must have been.
we're learning things about our favorite stars on this show, right?
Yeah, shucks. Wish I could have been here. Listen, let's talk about but let's get back to the episode, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Sure. So
Is there anybody else going to be calling in?
yeah, they told me they would. All of the cast of Independence Day said they would.
Oh, great. And Celine Dion, too, right?
Of course, yes, I did say Celine Dion would call it and sing happy birthday to you in French. I said that, and so it will happen, of course, because
I'm really looking forward to that.
I want
That
to
seems
make
like a very special experience.
Yes, I want to make this the best birthday that you've ever had because I said I would.
I've had some pretty good birthdays in my time.
Okay, so I got to top them.
You got to top them. And honestly, Celine Dion singing happy birthday in French after learning Jeff Goldblum's real voice. Might do it.
Okay, so just get Jeff Goldblum on his own is not doing it.
No, he was kind of a dick.
Oh, was he? Okay.
Yeah, he was a little rude.
Really?
Yeah, he kept calling me Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, did he say anything about me?
He said you were the coolest or the greatest. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, he
Jeff
showered you with
Goldblum said
praises.
that. Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Did you talk to him
That's
before
great.
he called it?
No, of course not. No, I
Oh.
don't know. I don't know celebrities. Yeah. Listen, Mark.
My name's Rob.
Yeah, no, I
it's
know.
my birthday. You can
Yes.
at least get my name right.
I started to say Rob, but I did say Mark, and it is his birthday as well. On Step by Step, he's turning 13. He
Yes.
wants all of the chicks to show up,
all the chicks.
and he's horny.
Yeah, he is absolutely 100% just throbbingly horny.
He's horned up, and he's ready for his birthday party, which he's going to play Spin the Bottle. And so, cut to the party.
It starts innocuous. Okay.
Yes, it does.
There's some dancing. He does some weird dance moves just because he's a weird dude.
He does like a disco thing, and it's over the top, and
He
it's
does, like, the
supposed to
snorkel
be.
and-
Yeah, it's supposed to be like he's a dork, but he's dancing with a girl that he has a crush on at this party, and now someone says, a different girl, not this girl, different girl goes, guess what? It's time for Spin the Bottle, and she has holding an empty bottle. Mark spins. Guess where it points?
Mark.
No. Well,
She spun.
okay, so the girl spins. Guess where it points?
Mark.
Yes.
And he gets all excited. He stands up, closes his eyes, bends at the hips. She gives him a little peck on the lips.
Yep.
He stands up, just jaw drops, drooling.
He's in
He's
love.
smitten.
And he's like, this is my girlfriend. I'm in love with her. We're going to spend the rest of our lives together. And cut to the next day, he has now taken the bottle from Spin the Bottle. Birthday party's over. He could give a fuck about his birthday at this point.
Oh, yeah, no, he's 13. He's a man in
He's
Jewish
a
culture.
man, and he is now ready to marry.
And she's like, hey, Mark,
Yeah.
how about no?
That's what she says, basically. And he's like, I don't understand. And she goes, I don't like you. You're a nerd. I like cool guys, and you're not one of them. And I'm sorry, but peace. So she bounces, and Mark is upset. And he's like, oh, I get it. Women are the worst.
Yeah. So he refuses to talk to any female in the house.
So he goes into the Mark Dark place, you might call it, MDP. And he is now swearing off all women, including his mom. His mom comes to be like, hey, do you want to talk about it? And he's like, are you one of them? No.
Yeah.
And then Patrick Duffy comes up to the door and is like, hey, buddy, remember when I taught you how to shave? And he's like, yesterday? Yes. And he goes, just don't worry about this. Please, just be fine. And he goes, okay.
And that was like their moment. It was weird.
That was the moment, yeah.
I thought there was going to be a better resolution. Like he was going to show him something.
Yeah,
or,
I
like-
thought there was
like
going to
shed
be
some
more
light.
of a thing, but it happened so fast I didn't even notice. And I was like, is Mark okay now?
But yeah,
And
we
you were
rewound
like,
it.
yeah, you were like,
Watched
yeah.
it again, and we were like, oh, it's just over.
He's
They
fine.
had no resolution.
It's literally, Patrick Duffy says, someday it won't be this bad.
yeah, he's like, remember how I'm your like stepdad?
Yeah.
Cool.
And that's all Patrick Duffy has to say for Mark to turn it around. And I think it also had something to do with the fact that they were 21 minutes into the episode.
And they just needed to wrap it up.
Needed to wrap it up. So Mark
like
is
how
fine.
we are pretty far to this episode, and we probably got to get to the next segment soon. But I
We do, yeah.
think there's supposed to be some other people calling in.
Calling in for your birthday. Yes. Yeah, they should be. They really should be. I don't know where they are, but yes. You know what? I will be right back.
Where are you going? Oh, you got to go pluck another hair?
Yeah, I have to go pluck another hair, and I have to also go check my phone, and I'm going to take the phone with me, and I'm going to go look up Google some stuff. So,
Yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, sure. Go pluck the hair out and Google some stuff. It's pretty broad, but whatever. All right. We'll wait for him to get back. Oh, the phone's buzzing again. We're the only calling Chris isn't here. Hello?
Hello, Rob.
Can I ask who's calling?
It's me.
Jeff Goldblum again?
What?
Calling back?
No.
Who's this then?
It's me, Bill Pullman.
Oh, Bill Pullman. You sound so much different than you do in your movies. Have you been? Are you a smoker?
Hold on, someone else wants to say hi.
Okay.
Hey, Rob. It's me, Will Smith. We both, Bill Pullman and I, just wanted to say happy birthday.
Oh, thanks, Will and Bill.
You.
Oh, are you singing?
No.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you guys hung out.
Oh, yeah, we hang out every day.
Bill Pullman and Will Smith hang out every day? Good for you. It's great that you made a movie 20 years ago and still, to this day, are friends.
Well, when you're in the same Frisbee golf club, it's kind of hard to avoid each other. You know what I'm saying, Rob?
Oh, you guys aren't on the same team? That was so breathy and painful sounding. Wait, you guys are on the same Frisbee golf league, but you don't play together?
We don't play together, no, but we do see each other and we hang out every day, yes.
That sounds fun. I'm glad you guys are
Me
enjoying
and
it.
Will Smith. This is Bill Pullman again, by the way.
Oh, okay, yeah. Thanks for jumping back in, Bill.
And I'm Will Smith.
Oh, thanks, Will. Hey, honestly, just a pleasure talking to you guys.
No, but what we heard was from our buddy, Jeff Goldblum, is that you're a good part of the show, but you're not the best part. The best part is Chris.
You can have favorites.
Wouldn't you agree, Bill Pullman? Yes, I would.
I'm sorry. Was that Will saying that first?
Yeah, that was Will. Yeah, it was me.
Well, this is all very confusing for me. Will, Bill, it was great to talk to you guys. Do you mind if I talk to Will for a second?
Of course.
I have a question for you. Oh, one of my favorite movies is Hitch. How is making that with Kevin James?
Oh, you want to talk to Will Smith?
Oh, who is this? Is this William Pullman?
Yeah, I thought you were talking to me, William Pullman. Hold on, let me get Will Smith. Wait, I have a question for you.
Who has a question for me?
Will.
Oh, Will who?
Pullman.
Okay. Go ahead, ask your question.
Is this going to be fun to listen to?
I think it depends who you are. Some people might find this interesting. Some people might find this, a bit annoying. Because honestly,
What?
all of you guys who keep calling in sound exactly the same. And honestly, it's kind of weird that I wish you guys are such big fans of Chris.
Chris McCarthy, so he's excellent.
Oh, you know his last name.
Yeah.
He said he never met you guys.
Yeah.
But you, Will Smith, Jeff Goldblum are all such big fans of Chris, and he couldn't be here to talk to you.
Gotta go. Bye. Happy birthday.
Hey, Chris, you're back. Hey, you'll never believe who we just talked to.
Hey, no, I would not believe it, but who?
Will Pullman and Bill Smith.
Will Pullman and Bill Smith?
Yeah, did you know they actually don't go by their stage names?
I didn't know that. And
Yeah.
you're talking about Will Smith and Bill Pullman.
Well, to you, yeah. But, to those of us who have actually met them.
Oh, and you guys are friends now?
Well, no, I don't think we're friends at all. They're a much bigger fan of you, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
The two of them? They listen to
said
the
that
show?
I was okay, but you were the best part of the show.
Wow, that's cool. So we have to take a break.
Kind of weird they're doing that on my birthday, I'm basically just getting insulted by celebrities
Yeah.
who all
Listen.
sound like Harvey Fierstein more than anyone else.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that is
By
happening.
the way, is he calling in?
Who?
Harvey.
Harvey Fierstein?
He's the one I want to talk to.
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Of course he's calling in. Of course, it's your birthday.
Like Will Smith is like whatever. What has he done in the last 5 years?
If I could get Will Smith, and if I could get Bill Pullman, and if I did get Jeff Goldblum, you think I couldn't get Harvey Fierstein? You think he's not calling in? Of course he's calling in, probably in the next segment. Anyway, we'll be right back to talk about the Art of Anarchy song, Superstar, right after this.
I can't wait.
Step by step.
Chris, this isn't Scott Stapp.
Rob, please hold on listening to Art of Anarchy.
No, I know, but that's not Scott Stapp singing.
Wait. Hold on. Let me try to figure out how to pause this.
It's a Scott, but that's not Scott Stapp.
What are you saying? That was the Art of Anarchy song, Superstar. But Rob, what?
That is not Scott Stapp singing that song. That is Scott Weiland.
But wait,
What?
if that was Scott Weiland
Yeah.
singing,
Mm-hmm.
then that means that Scott Stapp was not affiliated at all with this song. Because Scott Stapp and Scott Weiland were not in Art of Anarchy at the same time. Everyone in the world knows that.
Yeah, everybody in the world is obviously aware of both Creed and Art of Anarchy, and the fact that Scott Stapp took over for Scott Weiland in Art of Anarchy. That's something they teach in grade school. But that the parts of that song just sound so Scott Stapp, right?
Well, and also it is, like we looked at this before, it's clearly about the episode of Step by Step.
It is.
With Mark's birthday. So
it's incredible.
Well, okay. But should we just confirm that before we go off on this? Okay, so last week we uncovered what may be a widespread conspiracy suggesting that Scott Stapp wrote his Creed songs, each song maybe, relating to multiple episodes of Step by Step. So that was a bombshell.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm still reeling.
I wouldn't even call it a conspiracy.
As is
theory,
the United States.
Oh, yeah.
But now, if this is true, if this Art of Anarchy song called Superstar from 2015, before Scott Stapp joined the band, if this song is about the episode of Step by Step where Mark has his 13th birthday, if that is the case, Rob, then what does that mean for us?
It means one of two things.
Okay.
Either Scott Weiland ripped off what Scott Stapp was doing, right? That's one thing.
And said, I want to also write songs about Step by Step.
Right. But we didn't find another Creed song or another Art of Anarchy song or another Scott Stapp solo song that could have possibly gone along with this. But you know what?
No. We checked every single one.
The opposite of that, right? The other side of the coin.
Yeah.
Scott Stapp wrote all his songs about Step by Step.
Yes.
We couldn't find another song. We found this one.
Yeah.
It happens to be Art of Anarchy.
Right.
No, we didn't check whether or not this was, when Scott Stapp was in the band or not. But that's not important. What I'm now thinking is that Scott Stapp took over for Scott Weiland after Scott Weiland passed away for Art of Anarchy because he was already involved.
Okay. So it couldn't possibly be, let's just rule out what it couldn't be. It couldn't be that before the show tonight, I said, what song should we do? And you said, let's do Art of Anarchy. And I said, sure. And then you said, how about this one? It's called Superstar, and we haven't done it yet. And I was like, okay, that sounds good. And then neither of us bothered to look to see when that song was written and who wrote it and what era of Art of Anarchy it was from and which album, and was Scott Weiland involved or was Scott Stapp involved? And we didn't check, and it happened to be a Scott Weiland song, and Scott Stapp wasn't involved at all.
I'm going to stop you right there.
It's not that.
I'm going to stop you right there.
Please. And stab me.
That's not, I'm going to stab you because that's not what happened. All right?
That's what I'm saying.
Not at all. Not even close.
Right.
No.
It's not.
Because as we revealed to everyone on the last episode, we go into the lab.
Yes.
We go into Planet Fitness.
Mm-hmm.
We go into the basement.
Mm-hmm.
We read the lyrics. We listen to the songs.
Right.
We watch the shows.
Yeah.
And then
we listen.
We take our count. We figure it out.
Every song. And none of them worked.
None of them.
And then we started getting into where we're like, well, what else is there? If there's not all of the Creed albums and all of the Scott Stapp solo albums and the Art of Anarchy album that is Scott Stapp, what other songs are there? I don't know other songs.
And the problem is our record player broke. Our boombox broke. we had to... So we couldn't listen to the song, but we read the lyrics and it hit us.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah, the boombox broke, and unfortunately we have not been able to listen to the song up until this point. And of course, as soon as I heard the voice, I was like, this is a singer who's not Scott Stapp?
I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
It hit my ears in a way that made them upset.
Yeah. It's like someone stabbed me in the ears.
Yeah. But should we just read the lyrics just to confirm it's this song?
Oh, maybe, no. It's confirmed.
Maybe we were wrong, and we'll find out if we read the lyrics and it's not that, obviously. Like, let's just see.
We'll find out.
So, this is the song Superstar by Art of Anarchy, Scott Weiland, not Scott Stapp, I guess. All they try to say to me, and I can't understand, time to make on time like this. Am I reading these wrong? Let me start again.
You read it right.
I did, right?
Yeah.
All they try to say to me, and I can't understand, time to make on time like this go by. came this around. All the time. Try time. Make the shit like it may act now.
No. This can't be right.
If you want to be a superstar, just reach out and grab it. And grab it. Streetlight, they break lights. Come on and shade it all. It's all they want to have now. Streetlight and late nights. If you want to hit it, baby, just grab it. Okay. So, is this the song? Is a question that I have. Is this real? Is another question.
So 2 things.
Well, I have a theory right now.
Go on.
I have a theory.
I have theories as well, but I'd love to hear yours.
I mean, so our working theory, because this first of all, let's just say it. This is clearly about Mark from Step by Step.
100%. And I can tell you exactly the lines that are about Mark.
You can, and you will in 1 second.
Okay.
But I also want to say that I think that Scott Stapp ghost wrote this song for Scott Weiland, and he did it to tank the Art of Anarchy album.
Oh, so he could take over?
Yeah.
See,
Can I repeat the first verse for you if you are confused about why this is the case?
if you can get through it, be my guest.
All they try to say to me, and I can't understand. Time to make on time like this go by. Came this around. All the time, try time, make the shit like it.
May act now. And you know what? I think you're right. But what's buried in here are the flex, the roots that are this episode.
Was he singing those words? Like, is that even possible? Is this even possible?
Without laughing, probably not.
How are these lyrics? And
They're words.
I'm sorry, you didn't let me finish.
Lyrics don't necessarily. Oh, I'll let you finish.
How are these lyrics about Mark?
Oh, I'll tell you exactly how they're about Mark.
Thank you.
If you want to be a superstar, just reach out and grab it. All right.
Yeah.
So I think right here is
Okay.
where Mark, it's his birthday. He wants to be a superstar.
The big 1-3.
Yep. Just reach out and grab it, right? And what does he want to grab? Little tang. There was a lot of misogyny in that episode from Mark, and he's talking about just reaching out and grab it. What do you think that means, Chris?
I mean, it's got to be Mark playing Spin the Bottle. It has to be.
Yeah.
There's
No,
no...
I think it's just reach out and grab what you want.
All the time, try time, make the shit like it may act now. Right? That's the words.
Well, look, Mark is trying, and it's his time to try. He's 13 now.
Time to make on time like this go by. Came this around. Come on.
What went around? The bottle. It spun.
Thank you.
Know that there's under, and it's really so pretty. Who is so pretty? That girl.
I don't see this, but I believe you.
Oh, it's gonna make it in the big city. Nowhere there.
Oh, wait. Yes. Dream like Super Corner. Dream, and you gotta listen.
I will tell you this. Dream like Super Corner, but
So, I mean, when you think about dreaming like a super corner, I mean, how is that not Mark?
well, he's dreaming of getting the girl, right? But he felt cornered by women in the bathroom.
So, Scott Stapp,
What
you're a
was
genius.
super? I don't know, but
So, because this is about Step by Step, that means that, so this is just one song from that Scott Weiland Art of Anarchy album. That means, Rob, probably all the other songs on that Art of Anarchy album are also about Step by Step, also ghostwritten by Scott Stapp. And I can't be sure that all of Stone Temple Pilots songs are not about Step by Step, ghostwritten by Scott Stapp. I can't be sure.
listen, we're gonna have to review. We're gonna have to go in the lab.
We're gonna have to
figure this out because this
not right now
has
but
potentially no, not right now. We have a podcast to finish, but this has blown up to expand the world of music that we now have to explore to ensure it was or was not written about Step by Step.
it's making me upset and it's making me nervous and it's making me feel like I maybe have to go bathroom
You have to go bathroom on Super Corner.
because the implication now is that any song ever written, I might say, could be about Step by Step and could be a trick pulled by Scott Stapp.
Well, not any song ever written, right? We have to count out Mozart. Like that's
Can we, though?
Before Scott Stapp was born.
Can we?
Yes.
Okay, what about the Large Hadron Collider? Just saying.
Listen, oh, wait, are we talking about time travel?
We're talking about Tom DeLonge again, yes.
Tom DeLonge believes in aliens, not time travel.
He believes in both, but yes.
Is he calling in?
Tom DeLonge from
Yeah.
Blink-182? He told me he was, yeah.
Oh, or he and Celine Dion going to do a duet?
That was the plan.
Really?
Yeah, they were going to do a duet. You know how they were always hanging out?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I do have to go bathroom.
You can go bathroom. Oh, God, I don't now know what's wrong with Chris tonight, but well, my phone's buzzing again. What? Well, let's see who this is. Hello?
Hello.
Who is this? Is either a ghost or it sounds...
How are you?
It sounds...
Happy birthday, Rob.
It sounds a bit like Mrs. Doubtfire.
It's me, Harvey Fierstein, dear.
You sound nothing like I've heard you talk like.
Hold on, let me clear my throat. Hello.
Oh, you had a little thing in your throat? Hey, Harvey, it's good to hear from you. I have to say that did you steal your stage voice from Will Smith, Bill Pullman,
Jeff Goldblum.
and Jeff Goldblum?
Yes.
Oh, is that where that voice came for Independence Day for some of their real talking voice?
Yes, and this is where Robin Williams got his Mrs. Doubtfire voice.
Oh, I thought that's what that sounded like.
Dear.
Oh, and the dialect. Interesting. You sound like Mrs. Doubtfire in real life.
Just wanted to say happy birthday, Rob.
Oh, thanks, Harvey. It kind of sounds like you're a bit of a ghost. Are you okay?
Sorry, I have to go bathroom.
That's so okay. Oh, he's gone. Well, this has been a very strange birthday. Some of these calls were very weird. And it's ringing again. Hold on. Step by step.
Happy birthday, Rob.
Will Pullman?
Who?
Bill Smith?
Who?
I'm gonna just venture a guess here, but Celine Dion?
Yes, it's me, Celine Dion. Of course, it's me. Happy birthday, Rob. It's so nice to talk to you finally.
It's wonderful to talk to you too, Celine, but I did not picture your speaking voice sounding like this. Have you been smoking?
Me, Celine Dion, has a very special surprise for you.
Oh, what's that?
For your birthday, I was going to sing happy birthday in French.
Oh, I thought you were going to do that. It's been teased a bunch of times.
Has it?
It has.
Interesting.
Chris has been making a big deal. Have you talked to Chris?
Chris, the best podcast host of all time and the funniest man on earth.
All of you people. All of you people.
No, I never talked to him.
Oh.
If only.
Yeah, you missed him. He's going. I think he's going to. I think he's going bathroom.
He's going bathroom?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
boy, that's too bad. Anyway, me and my good friend Tom DeLonge want to sing you happy birthday in French. So Tom's going to sing. What I meant to say is Tom's not going to sing. I'm going to sing.
Wait, you and Tom are going to sing me happy birthday in French, but Tom's not going to sing?
No, Tom's busy. He's got his nose in a friggin' book. Some book about aliens and shit.
I mean, okay, that plays into his whole character, so I get that.
Yeah, you know him, but he's good. He's miming the lyrics, and I'm gonna, cause mimes are French.
Oh, how do you mime happy?
Well, I would show you, but I'm on the phone, so.
I'd love to see that someday if we could ever get together, Celine.
Bon anniversaire.
Oh, we're just jumping in.
Bon anniversaire. Bon anniversaire, Rob. You enjoying this so far?
It's everything I could have ever asked for.
Bon anniversaire.
You can really hit and hold those high notes.
Many more.
Oh, in English.
Anyway, me and Tom DeLonge gotta go bathroom. Be right back. I mean, goodbye forever.
Oh, that was... Whew. This has been a birthday party, I'll tell you. This has been incredible. Oh, hey, Chris. How was the bathroom?
Hey.
Hey, how's the bathroom?
Oh, the bathroom.
Oh, you have your headphones in now. Good.
Yeah. It was It was bad. It wasn't great. Didn't go well.
You have an accident?
Yeah.
Well, what you missed was Celine Dion called. She was with Tom DeLonge.
No. Really?
Really weird. I did not see
Awesome.
the two of them hitting it off.
Go figure, right?
Yeah. She sang me Bon Anniversaire in French.
Interesting. She sang Bon Anniversaire in French?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that is French. That means happy birthday.
Oh, I didn't know.
Tom was supposed to do a duet with her, but he had his nose in a friggin' book, as she said. And he wasn't able to, fulfill. But that's okay. It was cool just to know he was there.
It's really cool. Did they say anything about me?
You keep asking that about everyone I talk to. Yeah, she said you were the best podcast host ever.
Wow.
And that she wished she could meet you someday.
Wow. Celine Dion said that.
Celine Dion said that about you.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
I
for
must
me-
be really good.
I guess. She did call me to sing me happy birthday, though. So
And how was your birthday, by the way? Was it great? Did I fulfill on the party being awesome?
I
said it would?
I can't say it was a party. I don't think you could define this as a party.
Really?
I will say it was a very interesting and very fun experience.
Although celebrity calls, Rob.
No, it's not a party. It is not a party.
All right.
You cannot say this.
Okay.
I had a wonderful time. It was a lot of fun.
Okay,
It was
good.
a very memorable
Great.
experience.
Great.
It's one of my best birthdays ever.
Thank you. That's all I really wanted.
Not a party.
I could deal with that.
Okay.
Great. So this was the episode. We really blew this Stapp conspiracy wide open, and I don't even know what to make of it now.
This, I think, from here on out, can go in any possible direction.
And thank God. Because it's almost like we were running out of directions. And now, hey,
The world is our oyster.
that's true.
Well, wherever Scott Stapp placed his clues is where we'll go.
That's true. And we do have to find those clues. And we will be doing that. And we will do it again on Step by Step in 2 weeks with another episode. And we will be back. Chris, your host, Rob, your co-host. And on behalf of this podcast, I'm Chris McCarthy.
I'm Rob Haddon.
And we just want to say can't stap.
Won't Stapp.
Wait, who was that?
It's me, Harvey Fierstein.
What?
I'm doing my on-air voice.
Wait, Rob, I can see it's you.
Oh,
doing
no,
the
it's
voice.
me. Yeah,
oh, okay.
No, that
Wow.
was cool, though, right?
That was really good impression.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You should do that on the show sometime.
I did.
Great. Bye, everyone.
Step by step.